Hello guys, namaste and welcome back to the channel. So extremely sorry for the delay because I've got an examination ahead and cannot find enough time to play the game, let alone record it and upload it. So but anyway, I didn't want to leave the third chapter left, so here are the nodes, and the first boss is going to be Valkyrie, of course, and ideally you'd want to bring a champion that is incinerate immune, or at least has resistance over it, and also you should not be relying a lot on blocks or parries, so champions like Colossus might not be as efficient, but still you can use them. A couple of shout outs would be Apocalypse, if you happen to have 4 charges, or if you bring the synergy of Mr. Sinister or Cable, you can get 4 charges on the first fight, and you can use that block hit to get your opening. But I'm going to be using Ghost because I would not have to rely on the blocks, parries, and also she can convert the incinerate from the node into passive furies and hopefully deal nice damage, and I'll be trying to utilize that to the best of my benefits, so hopefully the fight should not be really long. And also keep in mind that you will be rooted if you are on striking distance while she launches her special attacks, so try to make sure that you are not doing all 5-hit combos while she has a special bar on. So one more SP2 and the fight is over. So Ghost is one of the best counters, if not the overall best counter for this fight, and if you happen to have a Ghost and know how to use her, this should not be really tough. However, you can use any champions. The most ideal would be, of course, those who are immune to incinerate, and keep in mind that you cannot be blocking a lot because of that PS buff as well. So that was Valkyrie, and moving on to the next fight, which is going to be God Butcher, and he has a couple of things going on, which are mostly going to be buffs, so you can use champions that can deal damage according to the buffs, or maybe you can use Mystic champions in general, but I'm going to be using She-Hulk because if she is awakened, she deals more damage proportionate to the number of buffs the defender has, and also he has attack, press the advantage, meaning he happens to get PS buffs as well, so you cannot rely very much on parries. And also keeping pace, thanks for the knockdown, power through sickness, and warpath. So I'll be trying to keep it short and sweet because She-Hulk will be getting a lot of attack boost for as many buffs that Go has, and also she has her own personal furies which will be refreshed, not refreshed, which will last longer because of the Hell's Kitchen Daredevil nodes, synergy, and also we have a couple more synergies going on here. For example, we have Nick Fury, which is dead, and also I'm using Mr. Fantastic, with which she will also inflict power stings whenever applying any debuff on Go, so that will add more to the damage. And also I'm going to be using the pre-fight ability of Magneto Marvel now, and because She-Hulk is a hero champion, will get additional 15% attack rating, and also our parries will be considered passive and will last a bit longer as well. However, I will not be relying on that, and I don't have full health just over 50, and as soon as I perform a parry, it should be below 50, and then we'll get additional 30% attack rating. So our idea would be to keep pushing him over that 1 bar of power and baiting it so that we can keep refreshing our furies, and also we'll try to use our heavies whenever we can. Oh, sorry, we'll not have to be dealing heavies. We'll be using SP ones whenever we can, and as soon as we have a lot of furies, we'll use our SP2. You can either wait until you have a lot of furies, or you can also use the SP2 when he has a lot of buffs on him, because that will also give you a massive attack boost, given that your She-Hulk is awakened. But this will not work if you are unawakened, and also I'm trying not to push him to SP2, which is quite alright to evade, but still, because he is a new fight, and you might not be very confident with that, because it is a long animation. But other than that, as you can see, we are dealing quite a hefty amount of damage with our SP2, and then just one hit finishes the fight. Towards the end I lost my passive furies, but again, because of the signature ability, we had an attack boost. So that was pretty much the Cavalier boss fights. Sorry that I kind of used the OP set of champions, because I didn't have a lot of time because of the examination that I've mentioned already. And yeah, that was it. I hope that this will help you if you haven't already cleared it, or maybe in exploring it at least. And see you in the next one.